Today was a rainy day. It was a Monday. Most people might consider it a sad day, but today was day 24 of me recording daily for as long as I can. And I just thought of that intro, and this is my second take of that video because the first take was pretty bad. But today was a pretty midday. At school, I locked in. I focused so hard on my subjects, and I really thought that I really got the most out of each class because I learned so much today. But also in lunch break, I went up to the library and I was just reading through the books, just looking at them, analyzing which one should I borrow. And the thing is, what happened was, yesterday I ordered two books. One was Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, and the other one was Courage to be Disliked by two Japanese authors. I'm pretty sure I stated that in my last video. But today in the library, at my school library, I borrowed this book, and it was called Aesop's Fables. And I have watched Aesop's Fables before on YouTube, especially on the Odd Ones Out channel and just random stuff on YouTube. And I always find the fables, the stories, to be so entertaining and just so amazing and so meaningful with a very deep theme, because the fables, they don't use characters like humans, they use animals to portray large themes and messages that they want to get across to the audience. You might have actually come across many fables. There's one really popular one called the tortoise and the hare, or rabbit or something, and it's about this really fast rabbit and this really slow tortoise, and the theme is slow and steady wins the race. And there's so many more, and I really love these because they condense a large, deep, meaningful story into a short, fun story. They condense a large amount of information, and I don't know how to say it, but they're genuinely amazing stories, and they pack a big punch with such a little story. And I've got a book filled with them, and I'm really excited to read that. Other than that, I'm still reading Slaughterhouse-Five. It's actually a great book. At first, I thought it was so boring, but now it's actually pretty nice, and I'm happy to be reading it. Other than that, though, I can't wait for my books to arrive. That'll be really fun, and I'm just gonna be reading a lot. I actually want to get rid of the unnecessary YouTube that I watch, because today when I got back home, I just watched I just scrolled on YouTube Shorts, which is so unproductive. I just watched TV, which is so unproductive, and my diet was pretty bad, bro. I mean, I had some noodles, which were okay. They were pretty healthy because they were homemade. But I also had 2 cups of milk with Nutella peanut butter, which is so unhealthy. And I also had some fried hash brown thingies, which were also so unhealthy, and my stomach felt a bit off because of that. So I really want to have a really dopamine free diet, just a really pure diet. And I also want to get rid of all the scrolling and unnecessary YouTube watching and unnecessary listening to stuff like music and podcasts, because sometimes, most of the times actually, I just want I just watch self-improvement content and audiobooks just for the sake of watching it, not even for any benefit or for me taking action, just because it feels productive. And that's absolutely the worst way I could go about it. So I definitely want to eliminate that and focus more on actual education that I can take action upon. And one of the ways I'm going to do this is by reading. So that's definitely one of the strategies I'm going to be putting on. I would say one of my biggest weaknesses right now is definitely because sometimes when I wake up, I just love to listen to Hamza or David Goggins or Jack Piggott, and I just love to just listen to their videos, and it kind of motivates me. But what if one day I'm in the jungle and I don't have that technology with me, right? I have to build my own discipline for that. So I'm gonna definitely try to stop watching them that much without any goals, And if I am going to watch the videos, I'm gonna like take notes with a pen and paper and genuinely try to get the most out of my time that I invested. But other than that, I will definitely be trying to read books, and this video is getting way too long. So I'm grateful for having the internet and having like access to so much information, but sometimes that can be like a double-edged sword, you know. All right, see you next day. I forgot what day it was. Next day.